Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got an exciting one. Today I'm going to be testing out the new release from a brand new indie brand. This is BYUS Cosmetics and this is the Garden Busters palette. Now I've seen a lot of people use this, especially my American people that I watch, and I am very excited to have it in my possession. This is what the palette looks like. Now this is actually from the creators of Odin's Eye, so I've got very high hopes for the formula. I know I'm not normally a different shaped pan kind of gal, but I do quite like the way these are still uniform despite the fact they're being different coloured. But basically the whole premise behind this is it's kind of a more fun, more colourful kind of Odin's Eye. So I'm very excited to dig into this today. We're going to be doing something very nice and lovely and colourful. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to do Smashbox White, which is, I think we're getting there with this one. I've taken the stopper out and even now I'm still having to really scrape. So I think we are getting there with this one being done. I'm going to take this right into the inner corners today because I think we're going to do something big and bright and fun. Alright, okay, I think I'm going to do like a bluey, greeny, purpley look I think today. So, I think we're going to start with this shade here called Green Apple. These are all named after like fruits and veg, which I just think it's a really fun concept for a palette. I'm going to go in with a Spectrum B06 blending brush, and I think we're going to do a winged out cut crease today. So we're going to start with that shade Green Apple. Okay, so obviously with this being from the creators of Odin's Eye, I don't know whether it's sort of somebody's gone off on their own and done it, but I was expecting like high quality. And this green has not disappointed, and that's such a fun colour. I feel like that all over the lid would be so fun. So we're just going to wing this out. We're just going to use this as our blending shade for the blue. Now I think this is a really nice cohesive rainbow palette. Do you think potentially some people will struggle because there's no other greens, it's just this green, so you've got to incorporate different colours into the looks. You can't just kind of do like just a green look, just a yellow look, just a pink look. But I quite like that. I quite like the fact it pushes you out of your comfort zone. You can't sort of make easy choices with the palette. I don't want easy choices, I want difficult choices. So vibrant, I love that. I think that's not even taken any kind of building up. Sometimes like neon shades like this require a little bit of sort of finicky building up, but this one definitely hasn't. Right, we're going to take a Larifay E26 and we're going to go into this shade here, which is called Blueberry. It's just this one here. And we're going to start building this up on the outer corners. This is quite like a mid-tone blue shade. I kind of wish it was a little bit deeper, but it's mixing with that green apple shade really nicely to create kind of a really deep kind of tealy green, which I like, but just wish there was a little bit more depth to that. I think I'm just going to pull it into the inner corner of the crease a little bit, but I want to make sure we've still got plenty of that green apple shade. I like that, that's nice. just want to come under the green there and start building up the actual blue. I'm going to bring that blue down to the lash line as well. So you've kind of got the green, but then you've got the like more obvious blue underneath that green. Okay, I'm going to go back in with my BO6. I'm just going to make sure around like the tops of that green there's plenty of the brighter green that you can see through. Okay, I think we're going to do a little bit of purple. So I'm going to take a little tiny pencil brush. This is a Morphe. Doesn't seem to have a number. And we're going to take the shade Fig, which is this one here. And I'm going to start building this up along the lash line. And in that outer third of the lid. This is such a pigmented shade. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to blend that into the blue that we can see and also the green. It's so pigmented. This is how purples should be done. I'm going to take a little bit of that green apple on that little brush just to run this along, just to help it blend a little better. And then I was going to use something green or purple on the lid, but I kind of want to dip into this one, which is called Tomato Juice. I don't know whether you can see, but a lot of these shimmer shades are like marbled. So I kind of want to dip into this one here. Why not? I'm not going anywhere. This is my last video of the day. Let's go crazy. Right, so I think I'm going to use a Morphe M165. It's my only clean flat brush. And we're just going to go in with that Tomato Juice shade. Okay, not the right brush. Oh, this almost feels like a cream. Oh, this is cool. It's like a reddy peach with like a green reflect in it. Okay, that's a funky shade. This is literally like a cream shadow. Like it feels like wet to the touch. Okay, that is so fun. I love that. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. I'm just going to go back in with the little Morphe brush and a little bit of Fig, and we're just going to work this along the edge of that shimmer and kind of diffuse the purple into the shimmer, just so there's no like harsh lines of where the shimmer starts and the matte ends. I'm just going to kind of press it over the edge of the shimmer. Okay, right, I'm going to pop off camera, I'm going to do my face, and then we're going to come back and do the lash line. And I feel like maybe we need a bit of waterliner, maybe? Right, okay, so I've pulled out BYUS Cosmetics Vanilla, which is like a very like light lemony shade. I'm pretty sure there's a bit of red on this brush as well, so I'm not convinced we're not going to get pink. Okay, this is a BYUS number 9. Favourite brush for doing this kind of liner with. So I'm literally just going to knock off any bubbles off the brush. And we're literally going to follow And we've got a little bit of a line going on. Then we're going to do under the eyes. So I'm going to take the same BO6 that we use green apple on. I'm going to take a load of that and we're going to pop it under the eye. And we're going to take that right up to like the edge of where that blue is. There's definitely like a little hair or something in my nose. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little brush with a bit of fig and I'm literally just going to do this like outer C. So we're going to make sure that's connected from the upper lash line. Like so. Okie dokie. Now for the inner corner. Let's try another shade. Let's do Sunny, I think, to pull that yellow liner in. So we're going to take a detail shader from Zoeva and we're going to take that shade Sunny. Maybe I need to put the yellow down first, but we're just going to go straight in. Nope, okay, absolutely did not need to put that yellow down first. That is stunning. That's absolutely gorgeous, that shade. And that all over the lid with just like that orange in the crease would look amazing. Yeah, so pretty. Again, this is a very like wet feeling like cream formula. It's really, really interesting. It's almost making me think of like the Colourpop Super Shock shadows in texture. Like it's almost like it feels wet in the pan. Very interesting, but like yellow is stunning. Right, let's pop some mascara on. Again, we're going to do L'Oreal Lash Telescopic Lift because once I finish filming this, I'm taking this look straight off. I'm going straight for a lie down. Then put some green in the lower lash line. This is NYX Epic Wear in Emerald Cut. Okay, and this is the finished look. I love the way this look came out. I'm so impressed by this palette. I knew it was going to be good because I knew people involved in Odin's Eye were involved in it, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. At the end of the day, it is like still the first palette from a brand, but I absolutely love the way this look turned out. It's so fun. These shimmers are like nothing texture-wise I've ever used before, and it's made me so excited to try some more. I can't wait to use this one again. I'm going to be using this quite a lot over the next couple of weeks to kind of build my final thoughts on it, and I'm sure you'll see it pop up again in another video. I'd love to know if you picked this one up. If you did, let me know what you think about it in the comments. I do hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe, and if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball, and I'll see you next time. Bye.